Welcome to Clean Tightness. I'm here at Omaha, Nebraska at Exist Green Store and its founder and owner, Leigh Neary. She's going to give us an intro and overview of what all she's got going here.
Cool. Welcome, Clean Titans Group.
Thank you.
My name is Leigh. I'm an environmental engineer by training, and I've got my master's in that. I then worked as an environmental engineer doing soil and groundwater remediation for about a decade in California. And then I decided to move back to my hometown of Omaha and pursue a different way of cleaning up the environment, and that's changing consumer behavior for the future. So I started Exist Green, a name that I actually had since I was 20 years old. I'm in my 40s now.
I know. I saw you with your dad 10 years ago. You were talking about this project.
Yes, and it's happened. So we're here in Dundee. We're in a historic home. Well, historic in my terms. It's not classified as historic, but every house has a history. We are solar powered, our operations. We have solar on the top. It's not covering 100% of our energy use here in the store, but it is about, last time I checked, about 60 to 70%.
Nice.
So
Very
yeah,
nice.
it's pretty great.
You know, you can get like balcony solar panels now that you can hang on your balcony,
Yeah, I could see that happening in the future.
or like a solar canopy here.
For sure, yeah. There's so many options.
You're right.
Once we're growing,
Slowly.
grow slowly, not like take on too much debt, that kind of stuff.
Cool.
But yeah, this is kind of our outside patio area. We just had a die off of our beautiful plants here, so just kind of ignore some of that. But it's nature in action.
I know, we had that freeze a few days ago.
And this actually used to be a parking lot, so we converted this into this more natural area, and also just to allow like more pedestrian traffic and stuff like that. So yeah, let's come inside.
Alrighty. I'm just going to follow you.
Cool. We have fresh local produce year round. We feature this like on the website, of course. It's a weekly menu of what's available.
Nice.
We want to have use the data of the last 7 years to actually show what's truly in season here, to help people like know when to expect that first like fresh juicy tomato, things like that. If that's okay with you, we'll try to avoid. Yes, so this is our grocery station, I guess. We feature some of our fresh local produce. This is the zero waste market side. We have hundreds of organic, gluten-free, plant-based goods. You can bring in your own container and refill. We have free jars that people have donated, and then we've sanitized in our commercial dishwasher. Those are ready to fill. And then we actually have something exciting coming, which I'm not able to announce yet publicly, but we'll know more at the start of the new year. But I'm working on a new project.
So we'll have to come back here next year.
Exactly. It's going to make reusing even easier and the more like obvious choice, basically, is all I can say about that. So yeah, we're gluten-free, plant-based, organic for our dry goods, and then we feature local seasonal produce, like I kind of touched on. We like to handle all of the bulk food bins ourselves to keep everything sanitary. And we store all of our stuff in glass or in the packaging that it comes in from the supplier. You can get just what you need for a recipe, or if you want to try something new, like try a new tea, we can give it to you down to the teaspoon.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we even do like frozen stuff. Like our frozen variety is pretty limited, but again, we're trying to do everything plastic free. So it's like what was in season that maybe we couldn't sell, or we wanted to like really store the abundance of like the berry season. We freeze those and put those in reusable jars. Our greens and mushrooms we keep in our back fridge in big plastic-free bins, so that to avoid all those single-use clamshells, things like that. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? we made fire cider, which is really fun. So we're gonna have that ready. It's like an immunity tonic here in about a month. And again, you can get just what you need. You could just get a shot of it here if you'd like.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you got your oils here?
There's a bee that followed us in here. Okay. Yes. Looks like we're refilling the olive oil right now. Yeah, we have olive oil, vinegar, things like that, raw nuts and seeds. We do have everything listed on the website, and it's just like so easy to navigate now. It's gone through some ups and downs, but now it's pretty easy to like find exactly what you're looking for. And you can even make your own like shopping list before you come in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Pretty awesome. So I would check that out to see all the stuff that we have food-wise.
We'll have to put a link and also show your website.
Okay. Yeah.
on the video.
And then just all sorts of plastic-free, sustainable swaps for like every part of your routine. So like this side would have like the kitchen sustainable swaps, or maybe more like while you're on the go, different things. So like I love these platinum silicone containers. Platinum silicone is what you want to look for when you're looking at silicone, because there's cheap silicone that has like different fillers and stuff that can leach into your food. So all of our silicone that we stock is the platinum silicone. But this is just a cool container. It comes in different sizes. It can be microwaved if you want that, but like I think where this like container shines is you can stick it like in your work bag or in your purse, or always have in your car. When you go out to eat and you have leftovers, you can just pull this out, put your leftovers in
Nice.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea. You don't
So
have to get the styrofoam or whatever.
exactly. So like our four main values, I'll just run through really quick. It's like avoiding plastic and petroleum in everyday products, a focus on reuse. So we really like look for reusables versus single use, even if it's like single use compostable ware. We're really just trying to focus on the reusable aspect of stuff. The buy just what you need concept. So, maybe if you already have like a good Tupperware in your house, use that. And then like maybe someday you can upgrade to this if you have the budget, or feel like you maybe want to give away what you already have and upgrade. And then obviously the buy just what you need concept with the hundreds of refillable items we have. And then focus on helping. I started to think of what other people are hearing, but it's all good. Okay, and then our fourth value is educating the community. So together we can learn how to exist green. So yeah, let's see. So this is kind of this side.
Hmm. What do you have here?
Oh, just our greeting cards. This is kind of a fun brand we've had from the beginning. I don't know, this is, just kind of for fun. The envelopes have different seeds in them
Nice.
that aren't invasive.
Nice.
We've guaranteed that.
Excellent.
And then maybe more of like the wrapping section, where we focus again on, instead of maybe like a plastic-free wrapping paper, we focus on like wrapping your gifts in something that then could be used and enjoyed.
That is a great idea.
Or
this
even,
and this is beautiful.
yeah, some of them, yeah, those are hand screen printed on organic cotton.
Very nice.
Or like, we have these like organic cotton bags that you could kind of just reuse as a family. So you would have different sizes. This like pattern's
Yeah.
kind of fun for kids.
That's
I
great.
really would love for like this, maybe a reusable wrapping paper that like transfers back and forth. It'd be kind of cool to have like something that could be scanned almost, and you could see how many times it be reused. That's
Nice.
cool.
Very
This side then is all the personal care cleaning products. So more for like those other parts of your routine in your home. The whole middle aisle is the refillables. Again, like with my background of being an environmental engineer, personal care products is actually an emerging contaminant in the environment, because when it goes down the drain, it doesn't often get treated and ends up in the environment. So I'm really focused not only on like refillable, reusable personal care and cleaning, but also like what's in the ingredients inside of those containers is really important to us. So, watch out for that with greenwashing marketing from a lot of companies right now. They might be marketing something as like a plastic-free container or a refillable solution. Make sure that the ingredients and everything also aligns with the values that you're looking for. We have ingredients can be found by scanning the QR code on all of the products here. We
Very
also
nice.
have an ingredient card library that you can look up the code and find that like your ingredient card if you wanted to take something home, or if you're gifting something to somebody.
I love the QR code because you can just use that and go and get whatever information you need.
For sure, and that is something we're working on improving as well. Always just trying to add as much more information to the website as possible. But again, we're a small team here, so
Yes.
the best we can. But yeah, again, educating the community is one of our core values. So we're really working on trying to like make that more of a like obvious thing here in the store. I'm working on like, I want to do more like infographics at every station, so you can see like what is maybe in like conventional deodorant, for example, and how our products differ from that. And then also deodorant specifically is a very like pH specific, body chemistry specific thing. So like we want to kind of develop a mapping solution of maybe what your like, first one to try is, or if one doesn't work for you, what to try next.
Good. You could put a little screen here and people can input their specifics and then it gives them a.
We could. I've thought about that. I think everyone has a smart device now, and like keeping the store maybe like more organic
Clean,
looking.
yeah.
Yeah, and then they could utilize their device, but also like
Right. Just have a QR code that
Yeah.
sends them to a website that does all that for
exactly.
them.
Yeah. I guess we can start kind of at this station.
Okay.
This is kind of the fun station and outdoors. So we have like clean sunscreen, some watercolor paints that are like handmade by indigenous folks.
Nice.
Yeah, like these are so beautiful. All like natural products. And then something for your pets. We got like the baby and kids section. We got the mouth tooth care section. Lots of different options with fluoride, without fluoride. Some have the nanohydroxyapatite, which is a good like holistic fluoride alternative that's come out recently.
I recently got a jar toothpaste from a lady. She's a biochemical engineer or environmental engineer. Worked for OSHA or one of the federal agencies. She lives in DC, and they make toothpaste in a bottle, in a jar, glass jar with a metal lid on it. Yes, very nice.
So then the deodorant, like I kind of touched on. Then we got different like plastic-free spa type of products like dry brushing. We have really clean soap made from organic ingredients. We have the hair products. So this is where like if you then go 180 degrees, you would find like the hair products that are refillable right behind you as you're kind of shopping through the store. But this is more like the grab and go, or like the pre-fills in reused containers that have been sanitized, by the way. And we also found pumps that fit those reused containers. That's kind of fun. Then we got the razors, which come in all sorts of shapes and sizes and forms. This is our favorite brand of razor to recommend, Albatross. It's kind of like the original of the new wave of safety razors, I should say. But they're really great because
So is that 100% steel?
It's stainless steel, yeah.
That's
I'm
nice.
sure
No plastics.
No.
That's
Definitely
great.
not. This one's like really easy to use because you can drop the double-edged razor blade in there.
Yeah.
And I will say, like, I used to tell people like any double-edged razor blade works, and that is still true. But something I recently actually found out is that most razor blades are coated with Teflon.
Oh,
and
no.
that actually terrified me. So now anytime anyone buys a razor that's one of our different brands, we give them a free pack of the Albatross blades because Albatross is the only ones doing it right. They had to specially manufacture them to not have Teflon because it's literally in every single razor blade out there. So, they are my favorite brand to recommend, and they have different styles. The leaf razor is cool as long as you use the other blades, in my opinion. But yeah, it pivots. It has the 3 blade spots to insert your blade. Same idea, zero waste. Like I do love the leaf, and we'll still carry the leaf. I just hope that they change their blades here soon.
Yeah, hopefully they'll upgrade their blades.
But I don't want to like slam a good company that is making a huge difference in waste sustainability. I still love leaf.
Right.
It's just again, I want to be.
Well, I'm sure they'll have an alternative to their current blade. Well, technology keeps evolving, and new materials keep evolving, and new ways of making those materials are coming online, and so maybe they'll come up with something that doesn't need Teflon at all.
Yeah, hopefully, yes. They do say that like it makes for a smoother shave experience and that it prevents rust. But then there's also messaging out there that it goes away after the first shave. So then it's like, where do you think it goes away to?
Yeah.
Probably your skin,
Yeah.
your bloodstream. And then if it really makes that much of a difference, they aren't like supposed to be single-use blades. So then I feel like that's like conflicting messaging, right?
Right.
All right, so then a few more razors. We have refillable shaving cream, hair styling products. And again, going back, like here's like the lotions, hair styling products, dry shampoo that's refillable aerosolizing dispenser. We got to refill our
Nice.
here.
That's neat. I love that.
Yeah, so you don't have, first of all, the single-use aerosol container, but also the propellants that are usually in the aerosol containers that can be dangerous too. To have around. Then we can get into like, I mean, there's so much, again, all on the website if anyone wants to explore those products. We are going to start like minimizing our clothes collection. These were fun. The softest clothes ever, made in the U.S. All with recycled cotton or organic cotton. I do love them, but we just don't have space in this place, and we want to focus on like the reusables, refillables. Here's our toilet activities section.
All right.
These are grab and goes of cleaning products that are pre-filled. But then, yeah, we have lots of reusable period care products, laundry. Let's see. Yeah, so every section, again, has a whole story, but I guess we probably don't have time to get into every single section right now.
Right.
Okay, let's move on to the dish section.
Okay.
Where we have all sorts of plant-based dish sponges, brushes, soaps, everything. I prefer the dish blocks, the solid dish blocks. We do have liquid dish soap and of course dishwasher detergent. We got all sorts of kinds of laundry detergent. A lot of our vendors operate closed loop as well, so that means like they take the bulk container back and refill it at the manufacturing facility. So there's two major steps of the supply chain that have no single-use containers used at all.
Nice.
Us from the manufacturer and then the customer getting the product from us. Two refillable steps. There is a little bit with like chemistry of solid products where you can get a little bit higher surfactant power without using preservatives. So sometimes I do think that the solid products operate a little bit better. We are, really strict with our petroleum-free value, so we don't allow synthetic preservatives. So
Very good.
that's one of the reasons why like all of our liquid products are highly concentrated too. We don't have any watered down products. More water, more preservatives needed.
As well as more transportation costs,
Exactly.
more storage
Yes.
costs,
More carbon footprint.
more carbon footprint.
Yes, exactly. So yeah. Which, we are always like looking for new products, but again, like that's why we will not have every single like eco product out there in a refillable form, just because we are so strict with all of our different.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
That's commendable. I commend you.
Thank you. We have this great enzyme stain remover that works for like pet stains, laundry, all sorts of stuff. Then let's see, this would be like our hand soaps, face wash. Again, that toothpaste, like I said, we have a good moisturizer. We have rose water for toner, all refillable.
Very nice.
Yeah, and then of course, like different face tools. We have refillable organic essential oils. You can bring in your old essential oil containers. We will refill them here.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And these are all your sponges, and down here you have.
Yeah, these are hemp towels. They are like super absorbent without being like bulky.
Nice.
Very soft, yeah. The brand is Enact. I love it. It's hemp and organic cotton. It's not 100% hemp, but.
Okay, very nice.
And then, yeah, different, again, like derma cleaners for the face, different like face things. This whole section is going to get like revamped here soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you have down there?
Again, revamped. We're phasing out this line of makeup for the most part.
Okay.
And then
So this is all makeup stuff.
kind of, yeah.
Okay.
And then these would be like the bottles that you would get if you wanted to refill, like the carrier oils that we have, like different.
And those
like,
are still
massages.
glass bottles, right?
Yeah. I mean, glass bottles, glass dropper, and then a plastic. Actually, this is a silicone dropper. on
Silicone
the top.
dropper.
But this is plastic. Unfortunately, there is some plastic that we just
No,
can't get away from at this point.
exactly. I mean, it's in our clothing. It's everywhere.
Well, it's not in everyone's clothing.
Yeah.
It's not in my clothing.
But yeah, you have to be very careful.
For sure, yeah.
Any cap you buy, a hat you buy, it's there.
I
It's
know.
so hard
Yeah,
to.
and if it's not even in the fabric, they sneak it in with the thread.
Yeah.
So that's something that we've been like super careful with everything. We ask all of our suppliers what kind of sewing thread they use. And we've actually caught some of them in a lie because we've done a burn test on the sewing thread and it ends up forming a bead. And if it forms a bead, that means it's plastic. So we send all of that stuff back because that's not part of our values. So, and we want, textiles are great to be like recycled instead of immediately composted. But, at some point, they should be able to be composted if that's, your only option. And we want to that be true. Yeah. But then we did used to have the black plastic droppers. So we're still like, I guess some of our grab and go pre-filled essential oils still have those. But we learned about black plastic that it typically has more like contamination in the process of making it than white plastic. So I don't exactly, once I learned that, I don't know for sure if this black plastic is contaminated with heavy metals and stuff, I feel like. But anyways, we just decided any new plastic we bring in will just be the white plastic just in case, or the clear plastic.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like just a small thing that I'm not fully educated on, but I figured I'd take the safest route, you know?
Very good. Very good. Very cool.
I guess that's probably it.
Okay. And what do you have back here?
These are reusable silicone bottles.
Very nice.
Yeah, like to travel and like for your drinking bottle. They're just kind of fun.
Oh.
And I do love them because, again, it's silicone threading on the inside, which is hard to find actually with stuff like this. Usually it ends up being like a plastic threading on the inside or even like a plastic like lid. But yeah, you don't have any plastic touching. And again, this is the platinum silicone. So it's not like cheap silicone with fillers.
Excellent.
Yeah. And my like ultimate goal is to find something like this that could be like a shampoo and conditioner bottle or body wash bottle, because that is one of the things we're lacking right now. We only have plastic, so like these are our free bottles that have been sanitized, weighed. So yeah, the weight thing is a whole other thing, but so these are all free. People can use them to fill. And then we have like a lot of like glass dispensers that people could buy. But we don't have like a good safe shower dispenser solution right now that is plastic free. We did have the aluminum bottles for a while, but we learned that, you know, we kind of knew this, but all aluminum is lined with a plastic, and over time as you refill, the plastic starts to wear down, so probably releasing microplastics into your product. And so then part of me thinks like, if I was going to recommend somebody use either aluminum or plastic, I would almost recommend going for a high density plastic that doesn't like wear off. So I think the aluminum bottles is not the perfect solution for an eco-friendly container. So yeah, working through that.
But silicone might be.
Silicone will be, but we just need to find something that will like be a squeeze bottle that doesn't have plastic, and I haven't found that yet.
Okay. And then, you know, for your glass bottles to sanitize them, you might look into like hospitals, because they use equipment to sanitize their equipment.
We have a high temperature sanitizing commercial dishwasher. It follows all health code.
Okay, good, good, excellent.
Yeah, no,
excellent.
Our health department's fully on board, and so
Excellent.
we don't autoclave them because we aren't like, you know, it's killing all of the bacteria and stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah, it's autoclaving would be like a whole extra step, but yeah, it gets up to 180 degrees. Right,
oh yeah, that's good. That's more than enough.
Yeah. But yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. And I like that it becomes so compact.
I know. Yeah, it is. Those were like, we were selling those like crazy for a while. We probably need to move them to a different spot. Here, let me show you this really quick.
Okay. Weighing machine.
Yes. Let me pretend. So like if this was a container that we brought in from home, let's say, we would stop here and then we grab one of these little tags, and this is an NFC tag on there.
Neat. That's really high tech.
Yeah. So then stored the weight of your container. So if you noticed, it matched the weight that we had put on there, because we don't use these for all the ones that we do. Yeah, and then you would only scan it first, like once the first time, and then
and once you have that tag, then it's always good. You don't have to redo it again.
Yes. So then you fill, and then you bring it to us, and we scan it at the register, and it automatically subtracts that weight from it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Products have like the ID tag of what was stored inside. So let's say you filled it with this, grab one of those, and that just helps like speed up our checkout process.
Right, right. Very nice.
That works.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes. You're welcome.
And we'll soon be doing a deep dive interview as well.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that. This is Ali signing off for Clean Titans in Omaha, Nebraska. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and tell your friends about Exist Green and Clean Titans. Thank you.